Hey guys, it's Kai here. Hi. So guys, today I actually wanted to mention something that actually occurred yesterday. Gary V times Teachable live. So I was very, very excited to actually watch that. I was like, should I ask questions? I was like in that state where I was like, I knew I had so many questions to ask, but at the same time I was like, let's see what others say first. And actually a lady mentioned a question, and she asked Gary V, how do you know which field to develop in? She had a few different fields that she wanted to kind of pursue. So there was gardening, I think, and I think there was skincare, beauty, like that kind of stuff. I'm not exactly sure which one, but one of those. So he told her, and she was asking him, right? She was asking him, which one do I do? Which one is going to have the best outcome? And he told her, there is no right path. Flip a coin. And for a second, I was like, flip a coin? Like, does that make any sense? But listen to this. So he said that you don't know what the alternative is going to be of the other paths, right? And for example, he mentioned the example about gardening. So I don't exactly remember which example he gave, but I'm just going to give you guys one. So for example, if you pursue gardening, then you might get stung by a bee. I mean, it's super possible, like, you know? Or if you, for example, do go into the skincare field, how are you going to pursue that? Where is that going to lead you? You might have to be traveling around the world, you know, as a beauty guru, as a vlogger. Are you ready for that? And that kind of stuff. So each path gives us a different outcome. And nobody, even yourself, you can't say exactly what that outcome is going to be because you don't know what will happen on the road. You don't know what other paths, like smaller paths, you will have on the road, on the main path you are going down, right? And then when I listened to all of this, I was like, that is so true. So I actually had this similar issue when I moved to Wrocław. So, you know, when you move to a different continent and country, especially that I grew up in Beijing, I am a Beijinger, and I moved here to Wrocław. Wrocław is not, since I am half Polish, half Chinese, I am not from Wrocław anyways. Like, I'm from Łódź, if you guys have heard that city. So I moved to Wrocław, didn't know anybody, didn't have no friends. I came to the city maybe once in my life, and I was like, okay, let's do this. That was my thought in the beginning. And during like a few months, the first first half year, I think, I was really thinking about moving back to Beijing because, of course, the first months were meh, like really meh. So I was asking everybody around me. I was like, what do I do? Do I move back? Do I stay here? What do I do? Everybody told me the same thing. If you want to go back to Beijing, that is one path. If you want to go stay in Wrocław, that is a different path. Like, you are talking about two completely different paths. How can we know the outcome? And then they were like, do you really want to give up? I mean, you moved there for a reason, right? And I was like, I am not the type of person that wants to give up or will give up easily. So I was like, okay, I'm not doing that. No, I am like giving it all. And also something Gary V mentioned, he said that if you pursue a path, for example, gardening, right? Like I mentioned before, gardening. If you pursue that path, you can pursue it for 2 years. If you really dislike it, or you see that, you know, there's different errors and stuff like that, you can always change to another path. So guys, this raw was supposed to be about that there is no right path. And please do not panic and do not go into crazy states like I did with my right path decision, because decision making actually, because first of all, your instincts kind of do things for a reason. And second of all, you don't know the outcome. You don't know the alternative of a different path. So yeah, guys, to sum up, there is no right path. Do not panic, handle it smartly. Think about everything and think about what you personally would love to do or where you would love to be. And think about the reasons for that. So yeah, guys, this is Raw.